The vision of the Deal Festival is to be a buzzing, happening destination festival where you can experience high quality arts of lots of different art forms and genres. It's also a festival that embraces its community, both as participants and as performers. It's a festival that needs to be there for all of our different communities within Deal, whether they're really young or those who are seasoned opera goers. This year's festival theme is French Connections, and we've had a whole host of French music throughout the festival. We've also been able to bring over 4 artists from France, from Paris, to perform a series of 4 concerts for us. We've had a film festival, a French film festival of 3 French films, which has been a lovely way to build that cinematic strand in our work. The 2024 Deal Festival has been our most jam-packed festival to date. It's full of classical music, jazz, global music, bands, and everything in between. We've had theatre in the form of the Changeling Theatre and Henry V. We've got opera, the Magic Flute. We've got cabaret, and we've had an early years program, a huge whale in Deal, full of a theatre show, of air, of plastic, of sea creatures for young people to explore and get involved with. Had a successful literature strand, bringing Gavin Esler, Deborah Moggan, Alison Weir, and many more to Deal. We've had a poetry day, our second poetry day, where the Barbican Young Poet alumni have come and they've shared their work in performance with live music.
Push the bats out of your hair. Listen to the tin melodies afloat in the air.
And we know the dark can be full of fear, and we know not to jump at shadows, and still we catch ourselves after.
A collaboration for the first time with the Smugglers Festival has brought Latin music, gamelan music, and 2 Kent-based bands bringing ambient music and polytemporal experimental rock to the Astor Theatre. We've had lots of community work. Our town takeover filled the streets of Deal with music and community members on the first weekend of the festival. We've also had our community band perform with the Irene Taylor Trust and a new piece from our inaugural composer in residence, Florence Anna Maunders.
Jump in the sea like I missed the boat. They confused like they missed the goal. They call me dangerous like mystical. Want me in chains, living miserable, but I'm still living cool. Best of a bad situation.
We've had the Betts Hanger Brass and the Handelians perform a joint concert at the Betts Hanger Sports and Social Club. And we've had after-work tunes where there's been a quiet moment of repose between festival events where local musicians such as our Saxophone Saturday group have entertained locals with a beer or a glass of wine. People have really come out to support the festival this year, whether it's as participants in our brass bands that have a long history here in Deal, or whether it's as amazing audience members who come and talk and share ideas and meet our performers and create that real festival atmosphere where you're all in it together for 10 days, experiencing art together, moving to beautiful locations around the town and in Dover and in Sandwich, and having a sense of place as both audience members and participants has been really important this year and into the future for the festival.